anytime we can, we've got to talk about big man touchdowns, and this is no different, as we're going to talk about the touchdown pass to number 55, Alex Mollette, for the San Antonio Brahmas during their Week 1 matchup with the DC Defenders. This occurred just before the end of the first half. It's 4th and 11, and the Brahmas initially line up like they're going to kick a field goal. Instead, they then shift out like it's almost a punt to their punter, Brad Wing, who then throws a pass to number 55, Alex Mollette, who fights his way to the end zone. Let's just go ahead, go back. Again, we're going to talk through this play a little bit because you've always got to enjoy when an offensive lineman finally gets rewarded with the chance to score. So when you saw at the beginning, you saw that it looks like the Brahmas are going to line up for this 58-yard field goal attempt. Number 4, Brad Wing, is the punter. He's right here. This is number 19, Donald De La Haye, but he's otherwise known on YouTube as Destroying. He's kind of known in the online world as Destroying. When he was the kicker at UCF, he had this YouTube channel. He got in trouble with the NCAA for having the YouTube channel because he was making money due to the fact that he was showing off his kicking ability. It's one of the things that kind of helped lead to the NIL legislation that we have today, or the NIL lawsuit that kind of ended that allowed players to make money on their name, image, and likeness. He's one of the reasons that was kind of started because people thought it was unfair, and I agree with it. So as you saw, though, they lined up just like this, and what we're going to have is we're going to have number 91, Garrett Nelson. He's going to shift out along with De La Haye, Destroying. Okay, and then they're going to send Garrett Nelson in motion just like this as we go to the wide view. Okay, notice that Wing is not totally in a depth that's conducive with a punt, but he is far back enough that it doesn't look like it's a shotgun snap. He's kind of in that area. Sometimes you see quarterbacks step back and then kick the ball. That's what happens. But here, Garrett Nelson, you saw him go in motion, and he's going to run the wheel route. Okay, we're going to have Destroying. I'm just going to refer to him as Destroying because it's just great to use the name. He's going to basically run an over route right here. Now, you might not have noticed, but Alize Mack, who's number 88, he is right here. He is actually going at the snap to go behind the rest of the line and then run out this way. Basically like opposite direction. He'd be the last read, technically, because Wing's going to catch the snap and then roll out this way, looking for his receiver with the deep ball to Nelson to the over route with Destroying. Now remember, because Destroying and Garrett Nelson are not on the line, that means that the center, Alex Mollette, who's lined up in the tight end position, is eligible. So with that in mind, he's obviously reported, because that's within the rules of the United Football League, he's reported that he's eligible. And when he runs the route, all he's going to do is just go down the middle and kind of sit there, right? I don't think the DC defenders thought he was going to get the ball, okay? He's the third read technically here, but as you can see, we get the over route, and Wing just sees that Mollette is open, throws it to him. Mollette makes the catch. And, you know, let's talk about it. Let's go through Mollette's catch, right? Because what you see is we have defenders who see Mollette going. Someone sees Mollette going, right? We've got defensive players that see Mollette going, but they think, okay, someone else he's going over this way, right? I need to be going back over here to cover a tight end that's coming. So just a bit of a miscommunication. Everyone loses track of the center, probably think that the center can't catch. Notice he catches, tucks the ball away, fights, lunges, scores a touchdown. Let me tell you one thing, folks. Offensive linemen, they are athletes too. Offensive line is a skill position. Too many people discount what offensive linemen can do, usually because they've got those big gloves on. But offensive linemen, they can play ball, right? So again, let's just go back through it. We get the motion. And it's just really nice to see a big man catch a deep ball, catch it, turn, burst to the end zone, fight through, and lunge for the end zone and get the score. And you always got to celebrate when big men get touchdowns for that very reason, because they put in so much work. So hopefully you enjoyed this video just like I did. Just a quick breakdown of the play itself. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of the day. I want to give a shout out to all of our booster members that are supporting the channel. If you wish to have your name in a video just like this, please make sure to join at the link down below at the booster member or above. On the next screen, there will be another recommended video. It will be a breakdown video, most likely. Check it out. See what you think of it. Some of them might be commentary, but most of my videos are breakdowns. We'll see you later, though, and have a good one.